Welcome to the 2011 St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway, live on KSPR.
We were in the best place in the world that we could come with our child who was sick. And so, that gave us a little comfort that, if we have any control in our lives, except for the grace of God, that we were in the right spot.
St. Jude saves lives. They're doing research every day just to find a cure for this cancer.
We asked our doctor, what do you recommend? And she said, absolutely, St. Jude.
They've been awesome to us. They're all very friendly, very nice.
People walked around and were laughing, and I'm like, what in the world is wrong with these people, babe? They're laughing, and they're having a good time. And within a month, we were some of those people smiling because you knew that the wisdom of St. Jude was the best place in the world that you could be, and it's an amazing place.
St. Jude does give you that hope and does give you the best possible care that any hospital could ever give.
It's been a trial. Nobody would sign up for this, but there's been a lot of blessings.
I've seen her go through so much in her life, and she's endured more than I've ever been through.
They just make you feel like everything's going to be okay, and they give you hope.
You hear that word hope over and over and over, and honest to goodness, it's the only time that we were able to breathe after this diagnosis.
Just meeting people that help build the dream home. They have no connection with any child that has cancer, but to give sacrificially like that, it's just been incredible.
Definitely, if I had even $100 to my name, I would donate. It's amazing here what they do.
Right now, you have the chance to help local St. Jude families like the ones you just saw.
A $100 donation goes straight to the hospital and gets you entered to win this beautiful dream home. Somebody, we know this for sure, someone will win this within the next 2 hours. Hello again, I'm Joe Dawes.
And I'm Lee Moody. Thank you so much for joining us for our special St. Jude Dream Home special. We're live in our phone bank this evening. We have a lot of great volunteers here, and we need to get these phones ringing. We had one ring already.
I know, just as you were watching the very beginning of this, look at the bottom of your screen, 1-800-870-2980.
Nice.
Thank you. There's another one. The phones are going to ring this afternoon, and you've got to get them ringing quickly because this is the first year, Lee, we've been this far along. We're on a record-setting pace, 684 tickets left right now. Don't wait. There's not a lot of time to call, and the tickets are limited.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we'll show you how your donation is helping save the lives of children right here in the Ozarks. But the $100 also gets you the chance to win that amazing dream home.
I know, and that's what we're all waiting to see. Let's go live out to the home right now. We've got a crew there, Kevin Leidy and Natalie Nunn, making sure the weather is good at the house. They're live at the dream home in Nixa. Hey, guys.
Hey, good afternoon, Joe and Lee, and everyone watching. 648 tickets left.
Can you believe that?
Unbelievable. I know.
And we're going to show you the reasons why the rest of the 648 tickets need to be sold with this incredible house.
That's right. We're live just south of Nixa in the Kelby Creek subdivision at this beautiful home that's worth around $400,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,800 square foot home. It's beautiful.
Huge home in here, and what we're also going to do over the next couple of hours is we're going to basically introduce to you guys some of the people that help make this home happen, because this is not an easy task, and there's a lot of people that put a lot of effort into this and a lot of time and a lot of donations to make this happen.
And you can tell on the inside of this home because it is just gorgeous. So we're also going to be giving you live tours, showing you our favorite spots in the house.
Absolutely. So don't forget, get those tickets over the next 2 hours. That's all you got left. Over 600 tickets left. We're going to give you that number again, 1-800-870-2980. That's the number to call. Get that ticket, $100 donation to St. Jude. We're going to send it back to Joe and Lee. We'll see you guys back out here in a little bit.
All right, guys, thanks so much. And again, we just want to keep pushing this phone number. We are getting a lot of calls already. If it's busy, keep trying, please. The number 1-800-870-2980. And of course, all the money that you're raising here, buying the tickets, goes right to St. Jude.
That's right, and it's important to remember, and maybe you don't know this and haven't been watching the last few years, but all the money that's raised throughout the country goes to do some incredible research and some incredible treatment at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And there's a lot of kids in the Ozarks who are helped. But the important thing to remember is it takes $1.5 million, $1.5 million every day just to keep this place running. That's a lot of money. And we're talking about a lot of kids. I think there are something like more than 100 kids within a 60-mile radius just right here in Springfield. That's why we have a satellite campus at St. John's. And that's been a blessing. This is kind of rarely to have a satellite like that in the country. There aren't very many of them.
Right. We're lucky in this area to have that. By now, you probably realize St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is a lifeline for families that are dealing with cancer. But treatment isn't the only thing they offer. Patients and families also have a place to stay in Memphis, and I have to say, I got to see it for the first time this year. It is an incredible place.
All right, there's one local patient that was saved by St. Jude. Her name is Abby, and we met her earlier this week. You've probably seen her. She's grown up in front of our eyes in the past several years, and we re-met her. We kind of checked her out recently. She's grown up to be a strong little girl. Right now, she's in for a checkup at St. Jude in Memphis, but it's all thanks to the doctors at St. Jude.
Abigail was born with a congenital brain tumor.
They gave her like a 10% chance of survival.
Rachel and Michael Steer have told this story hundreds of times.
We had our son, we had our daughter, like life was just perfect. And I remember I was just riding so high on that. And then I got a call in the recovery room, and just everything came crashing down. That's when
it was nice. But I remember looking up, and Rachel just absolutely crying because she was yelling my name. And
when the doctor called, and yeah, I just remember I dropped the phone and started yelling for him.
Yeah.
After brain surgery removed the tumor, Abby had her first chemo treatment at 6 weeks old, and then another round every 21 days for the first year of her life. During that time, the Steers lived at St. Jude with Abby and her 2-year-old brother.
You're in such a bad environment there. You're facing life and death for your child. You're going through chemotherapy for kids. It's just a nightmare.
Yeah.
And it's hard on the marriage. It's hard on your other kids. It's just hard on everyone. And so they do so much about trying to just lighten your day while you're there.
Now this St. Jude miracle child is 4 years old and has her own personality. She rides the school bus to pre-K and can be hard to keep up with.
She's 3 years in remission now. So when she hits 5 years in remission, they'll consider her cured of cancer, which is just unbelievable.
I see her growing up. I see her going to college. I see her going through school. I see her having a family.
We don't know what the future exactly is going to hold for Abby or for Andrew or for any of us.
That's right.
But we just enjoy the moments, each little moment. We try to just enjoy each little moment and not worry too much about what's going to happen in the future.
The last time we saw Abby was last year, and she was under a serious regimen of medicine for a seizure disorder. And one of those seizures was so serious, she suffered a small stroke, so it was pretty serious.
Yeah, but we are happy to report that a specialist said she was misdiagnosed. She's been taken off the seizure medication, and we just saw her. Abby is doing just fine now.
I saw her this week. We went to her house.
Yeah.
She's very hard to keep up with, very active young girl.
Yes, she is. All right, there is a motto that St. Jude's lives by, and that is finding cures, saving children. You could win a home. You will make a difference. So again, we want to push this number. 670 tickets left. We're seeing over here. Already, we're selling quite a few. 1-800-870-2980. Please pick up your phone right now.
Here's how it's going to work. Now, if we sell out, which I fully expect we will, with the way these phones are ringing, we are going to draw the prizes at 8 p.m. near the end of our little telethon here. If not, we will make those drawings during the 10 o'clock news tonight.
Right.
But thanks to you and thanks to all these phones that are ringing right now, I expect that we'll be making the drawings, and you will know if you've won this home by 8 o'clock tonight.
I know. How exciting is that?
Very exciting. Okay, we're going to go back out to the house right now. Another check with Kevin and Natalie. Hey, guys.
Hey, thanks a lot to there, Joe. We are standing outside the home. We want to take this time to kind of show you some of the details of the exterior of this $400,000 home. Beautiful. First of all brick, all stone home located here in the Kelly Creek subdivision. Now, as you make your way through from the garage, you make your way up through the sidewalk here to the front door. This is stamped concrete. They actually laid the concrete down, then stamped it, kind of make the designs and not individual slabs. They actually did that. And it's kind of different little added effect to having a nice little walkway as you make your way up here to the front door. I want you to check out to here at the top, at the very top, located up there, these copper finials, okay? These things that kind of stick out up there. It kind of looks like something at Churchill Downs, you know what I'm talking about? There's a little flower basket as well right in front of that window if you want to set some flowers there to kind of spice things up and add a little something there to the front exterior part of the house. As you make your way up here, also in the ground, okay, all around the house, okay, full sprinkler system. Been a little dry here lately. You know how that can get, you know, with it being dry. Well, you don't have to worry about that sprinkler system built into the ground out here, so that is great. We'll make our way up here to the front porch. Great front porch located here, and a nice mahogany door as well. You like mahogany. It smells like mahogany. You got to love that. And then the intercom system, okay? So you answer the door, you can call for somebody, and you know what? I think I'm going to call for somebody right now. Let's see here. Hold on here. Is there Jeff Farlander? Jeff Farlander, are you inside? Are you inside?
You can go on, Jeff.
Let's see in there. Let's see if we can. Hey! Look, Jeff. How you doing, big guy? Hey, good seeing you too. Jeff Farlander. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm pretty tired, but pretty excited about tonight to give this home away.
Tired because, again, Jeff, for the second year in a row, you're the builder of the home, St. Jude Dream Home, 2 years in a row.
Well, it's a privilege for me. It's a privilege for myself and my family to with all the volunteers in this house, to be involved with this project. I'm just excited to see who wins this home tonight, so I can give them the keys and help them get moved in.
What brought you back to do this a second year in a row? Why?
Well, I have to thank the Lord every day. I've got a beautiful wife, April, Morgan, 12-year-old girl, and 9-year-old son, Logan. They're perfectly happy, healthy kids. I see where this money goes to help out the kids. They really need this, need your help. All the volunteers that go out to this, take care of this program. We raise a lot of money for this hospital, and we need your donations to keep the hospital going.
So we know the donations are good. Let's talk a bit more about the home. You've done an incredible job. What makes this home better than last year's home that you did?
Well, all the homes that I do are energy efficient. I do Energy Star homes. This home's better because we've got, it's a walkout basement home. With all the storms in Joplin and that, it's got a storm shelter in it. It's got geothermal, so utility bills will be very low, economical. It's just a comfortable home with a lot of extra details.
Well, you did an incredible job with it, and we thank you again for all your time and effort, because we know, it's not an easy task to take on, but 2 years in a row, and you've done an incredible job.
Well, thank you, and it's my privilege, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that volunteered their time and helped with this program. Couldn't do it without you.
Absolutely. Jeff Farlander, the builder of the St. Jude Dream Home, again for the second year in a row. All right, let's see if it's somebody else will come to the door now. Hello, Natalie, are you there? I'm looking for Natalie. Oh,
Welcome home.
Look
Would this be nice if this was my house?
Are you kidding me? Look at this. Can I have the house too?
Come on in. Come on in.
Take you back inside.
You probably noticed the mahogany door as soon as you came in. Also, this is the entryway. I'm going to give you a little tour, a little look-see at the house. We've got a nice barrel ceiling up top. Beautiful. Love the colors. We've got the niche built in right here. You can put your little couch area, whatever. Just a little table right there, the entryway. Hickory floors, they are just gorgeous. They're not too dark. They're not too light. I think they're beautiful. Right off the entryway, I'm going to take you to look at the guest bathroom. It's got this really cool vessel sink, custom cabinets, and granite countertops. How nice is that? Granite countertops in your bathroom. We're going to go ahead and back up. There's a little peek at the master and then the living room behind me. But follow me down this hallway. To our right, we have the stairway downstairs. We're going to show you an amazing basement here in a few minutes. A huge pantry. It's kind of got all our stuff in it right now, so we won't open that up. And then we also want to tell you about, there's certain things we're giving away besides the house, and this is one of them. Some framed artwork. There's 2 separate pictures that we have here in the house. So If you call in, you do your $100 donation, which you need to call right now. You may win this picture. We'll put your name back in the drawing, and you may win the house too. Wouldn't it be cool if you won 2 things? So don't forget, 1-800-870-2980, a $100 donation. That's all we're asking for. You can win this house, and you also could save lives. It doesn't get better than that. So go to our website, call in. We want this house to be yours. Joe and Lee?
All right, thanks, Natalie. There's all kinds of other prizes you can win. That's the grand prize. That's what everybody's after. It's a $400,000 home, so why not? But there are other prizes, and let's take a look at some of them so we can tell you what else you could possibly win today. Let's start with this kitchen faucet accessories package from Brizo, okay? That is something that I think is featured in this home. Natalie showed us earlier.
Yeah.
You can touch it and it turns on.
And it turns on. It's great.
It's called a Tello Smart Touch Kitchen Faucet. Excuse me. It has an accessory package. That's from Brizo. It's one of the big names in fixtures in your kitchen. Also an area rug, courtesy of Flooring America. And as I move down here, a $500 gift certificate, and that's courtesy of Backyard Burgers, our good friends at Backyard.
Then we also have a custom iron piece, gorgeous, that will be courtesy from Carnahan White that you can win. Oh, this one, yummy. Dinner for a year at Flame Steakhouse. I love Flame.
I have a friend who won this a few years ago.
Oh, good for him. We also have a photography package that's courtesy of In Light Photography and Framed Fine Art, courtesy from Framed Fine Art and Framing as well.
Oh, okay, one more.
Oh, and a spa pack. We have our spa package. Oh, the women's, they'll love this. I know I would love this. Spa package from Grove Spa.
Well, that's one of my wife's favorite places. Also, Manoli's. Thanks to Manoli's for getting involved again. They have a $1,000 gift certificate to Manoli Jewelers. Play It Again Sports, thank you. This is a Spirit Fitness treadmill, courtesy of Play It Again Sports. That's quite a thing to keep you going there. Also, a $1,000 gift card, courtesy of Kmart. This can be used online or in store at Kmart, Sears, or even at Land's End. So you've got lots of options right there. And a $400,000 dream home. Did we mention that yet? I'm sorry.
What? The house?
I can't believe that's at the end there. Of course, that is the grand prize. That's all the marbles, as they say today. That's what everybody's hoping to win.
Right. And if you help us sell out, we will be giving away, drawing those prizes, including the house, by 8 p.m. tonight. So please help us sell out. 1-800-870-2980.
I have a feeling we'll be doing that.
I think so, too.
Yeah,
I've got a good feeling. Not just about the prizes, though. Of course, this is also really about the patients. We already showed you how it helped Abby, but St. Jude was there also for a little girl from Ozark.
That's right. Her name is Macy. I got to meet her 2 years ago, and her dad's a pilot. She actually flies the plane sometimes with her dad, and she's incredible, and she's had an incredible journey with St. Jude. Let's watch.
St. Jude saves lives. They're doing research every day to find a cure for this cancer. So I took Madison and Macy in for a well checkup, felt her abdomen, and at that time I felt a big ball. The doctor asked me how long she had had that, and I said, I don't know, I just found it. We did an x-ray, and the tumor had encapsulated all of her organs. Cancer was the farthest thing from my mind. I mean, these little kids don't deserve that kind of illness. They just make you feel like everything's going to be okay, and they give you hope. We just have a few scars to show it and remember our journey. She's living proof that St. Jude does do miracles.
All right, we are back, and this is Greg Adkins. He's the Dream Home Chairman, Coldwell Banker, Vanguard Realtor. We've had them on with us before. In fact, I think you've been partners with us every year, haven't you, Greg?
Yes, I have.
Right. You're the chairman this year. Tell us how it's gone, and we're in record territory right now, as far as I know.
Another great build by Jeff Farlander. I didn't think he could step it up from last year, but he surely did. So, and again, Kelby Creek with another beautiful home site donation. It's been a great program this year.
It is a neat neighborhood. If you've been out there, it's just south of Nixa, and they've got a lot of room out there for more homes, and it's a beautiful development. What do you like about this home? You've been out a little bit.
Very functional floor plan. Beautiful front elevation, but the floor plan very functional. walkout basement. So yeah.
We're always talking about the custom features, and that's what Jeff likes to do. He likes to put some really nice touches, some special things in the house. And I'm going to pin you down here. What's your favorite?
Probably the office downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
The way it's opened up, and nice closet in the office. Great basement in that house.
What's your feel for the way the Ozarks has embraced St. Jude so far? I mean, it seems to me like this year we've really picked up steam, and people out there, you can hear it through the phones, are really starting to embrace the whole concept.
It takes a lot of people to put this together. You know, the home builders in the area step it up. The suppliers, the subcontractors, without them we couldn't do it, and they step it up a notch every year.
Right. That's Greg Adkins. He's the chairman of the Dream Home this year and done a great job. Congratulations. Record year. Back to Lee now.
Well, we've got some good numbers that just came in. Only 620 tickets left. Thank you so much for making the call. But please make them soon and right away. Don't wait till the end, because we are hoping we will sell out, and we have a feeling that we're going to. So there's a sense of urgency here to call 1-800-870-2980. Get your ticket while they're still here. Again, the last count, 620 left. By now, again, we've talked about St. Jude and what an amazing place it is, and it provides the medical care, free medical care. But for the patients that are receiving long-term care, they also get the worry wiped away of having a place to stay. They get to stay in these amazing accommodations. They're called Target House. Let's take a look.
Just from when you pull into the gate, it's all overwhelming. It's like, wow.
Wow is exactly how most families describe St. Jude's Target houses. The two buildings house 98 apartment guest suites for families dealing with long-term care. The home away from homes feature master bedrooms for mom and dad and separate bedrooms for the patients and their siblings. They also have beautifully decorated living rooms, fully equipped kitchens, and top technology like flat screens and Wii video game systems. Along with the free medical care, the free apartments are a godsend to families with children seeking long-term cancer care, like 6-year-old Riley.
All I have to do is worry about putting food on the table and keeping a clean environment for her. That's all I got to worry about.
And if the apartment's toys aren't enough to keep families amused, the Target houses offer amazing recreation areas. Each Target house has 3 separate rooms specially designed by celebrities, including this music room done by Amy Grant. There's also the Tiger Woods Library with books for kids, books for adults, and a really cool smart table. And here in the Shaun White Great Room, you can also find all kinds of unusual and unique knickknacks and lots of fun things to do. Riley's family is one of almost 1,300 families that have taken advantage of Target House. Her mom credits it with helping her family stay together during this tremendously tough time. And she knows it will do the same for many more families.
I mean, there's so many families that can't pay for it, like us, that come in here and don't have to worry about it. It's definitely a relief. I want to get the highest cabinet.
Just amazing. This is the first year that I was able to go to St. Jude. I was blown away, overwhelmed by what they provide for these families and how they take so much worry off their shoulders during just a tremendously tough time.
Yeah, it is. It's a neat place. And that's just one of 3 different places you can stay when patients go to St. Jude. That's for long-term care.
Right.
If you're staying for intermediate time, they have a Ronald McDonald House, and then, of course, they have the Grizzly House, sponsored by the Grizzlies, if you're sports fans, for people who are going for a short time, like our friend Abby and her parents who are there right now. So they take care of everything.
Yes, they do, from the little to the big.
Now, listen, Jeff Farlander did a great job of making this year's Dream Home a livable place, too.
Yeah, when I saw it, ooh, I was wishing I could buy a ticket.
Long-term or short-term, right?
I know. Let's go back out to that house so you can get another look. Natalie Nunn is standing by live. Hey, Natalie, you're in kind of the heart of the house, right?
Yeah, the kitchen. Who doesn't love the kitchen? I just had to kind of shoot Kevin Lighty out of here so we could do this hit. It's a really open living room floor plan, and I'm going to show you that a little bit more after the break. What we want you to do right now is buy your ticket, 1-800-870-2980. I hear they're going fast, and as I can hear the phones ringing, that is a great sign. This house is absolutely gorgeous, and we want it to be yours with a $100 donation. So much more coming up after the break, so stay with us.